Previously on a KHCPL Dungeons & Dragons adventure, a group of undead pirates boarded the ship of the heroes in an attempt to steal the cargo. Unbeknownst to Kotka, Theobald and Venna, each crate on the ship was full of gold.
So, Hopper, when you said scrap metal, I kind of thought you meant steel?
After slaying the pirates, the party recovered the gold and are now headed into their first night aboard the Niner. Will this be a peaceful night? Let's find out.
Okay, yeah. So you fly up to the crow's nest there, and you look off into the distance, and you don't really see any other clouds or any other storms that come in. At this point, it looks like it's going to be quite a steady trip from here. Venna, you go below deck, and you are examining closely this this necklace, and you use some of your tools that you have on hand to be able to get a closer look. And after a time, you do discern that this necklace is infused with conjuration magic, and it has allowed for that Minotaur to be able to conjure that ghostly pirate ship at will.
Yeah. I'm logging that in my journal, and I want to know more where he came from, where it came from.
Yeah.
Do you get the ghouls too?
You're not quite sure.
Well, I don't know anything, so I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Well, summon one, find out.
Yeah. Okay, so at this point, you guys have all eaten dinner. At this point, Copper is a good chef himself, so he cooks some fish for everyone, and then he realizes that Theobald is a vegan, and so he
I'll
kind of
just
What
slowly,
do you eat on the ship?
I'll slowly chew on some seaweed. I'm
Don't
fine.
you think Hopper probably?
Yeah.
I mean, do rabbits eat fish?
probably.
No.
I don't know.
They're
Well,
also vegan.
you know what?
Yeah.
He has been on the ship long enough.
He
that,
cooked for us. He was
okay,
very
yeah.
nice and cooked.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I am
He
not a vegetarian or vegan.
No,
so
no
he's used
cooked
to
fish.
cooking.
We just ate raw fish.
Yeah, okay, so you guys eat raw fish, and then Hopper and Theobald are like, hey, I got you. And then he pulls out some, what is a sea-related snack that is not?
Seaweed?
Sure. Is it like some nicely
Any
cooked
dried
seasoned
fruits and
seaweed
seeds?
that,
Like
Nuts.
kelp chips.
Kelp chips.
yeah, there you go.
So
Yeah, and maybe some dried fruits and...
Definitely
things
some
like that.
carrots for the rabbit.
Yeah. All right. So it is now nightfall at this point. The moon is high in the sky, and it is time for people. Maybe Captain Hopper's stretching a little bit. He's a little bit on the tired side here. He is going to talk about heading to bed. He teaches each of you how to captain the ship, so that if you guys are...
how much are we getting paid?
I don't know, it's nighttime, you know? I mean, it's,
There are boxes of gold here. We're getting paid as much as we want.
yeah. So he's like, oh, well, I think we all each need to be able to have some rest here. What do you say we set shifts, and then we all kind of trade off? What do you say to that? Does that sound like a good idea?
No.
No?
Yeah, I'll go up there and go to sleep.
Okay, well that's true.
I'm not
He's gonna be-
nocturnal animal.
yeah.
I don't.
So you'll take day shift.
Well, I figured we would all take a few hours to pilot the ship, keep watch, and
sorry,
go to sleep. So who would like to pilot the ship first? Captain Hopper is included in this, of course.
I will.
I'm used to. Oh, okay. If you'd like to, this is your first time. You may.
My first, yeah.
So you want to go first? Who wants to go second?
I'll go first.
I'll go second.
Okay, and third.
That way it'll be
I'll
daytime
go
for
third.
our friends.
Okay, and then Captain Hopper will just
Get
be
up
back
early
to
and-
doing it. Okay. So up first is Theobald. Give me a perception check, Theobald.
An 18.
At 18, yeah.
Ooh.
You see nice and steady waters ahead as you are looking out in the telescope.
With the
Even
telescope,
I don't
yeah.
know if you have dark vision or not, but even without it, you are able to see quite far into the distance with the bright moonlight. But yeah, it looks like a nice and steady journey ahead. And you, even though this is your first time piloting a ship, you feel quite comfortable behind the wheel, and you start to feel a little bit more at ease having been on the water now for quite a few hours. A few hours pass, and your watch was great. You get to switch off with Venna now at this point.
Okay.
So Venna, you wake up after a couple hours of sleep. How do you typically wake up?
I'm well rested and ready to
You're
start.
well rested after a
Yes.
couple hours.
Yes.
Right, but how do you know when like 2 hours is up? So it's
Oh,
your
I think
turn.
I was hoping you'd come wake me
Oh, okay.
for my shift.
Yeah,
I was thinking like
If
maybe
not, I will sleep right through.
you had built some sort of alarm clock or something. Then.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. With your.
I haven't needed to though, to be
Okay.
honest, because Captain Hopper has always just woken me for my shift.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So you head up and you are you're out on the ship. Give me a perception or investigation check.
18.
18. The twins
Hang
are
on,
Nice.
wait, that's not even with my perception bonus of 5. So.
Okay. All right. The rolls are starting to finally go your way.
Doug gave me the pretty purple dice.
Okay. Yeah, and that maybe this is the secret. Okay, so just like with Theobald, you see just nice and clear skies ahead, nice and steady water. As you are continuing to head forward here, nothing super big of note, and then all of a sudden you just feel this like huge jerking motion on the ship. You almost have to brace yourself as the ship just it shifts to the side, and it is quite alarming. As each of you are sleeping, give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage because you're sleeping to see if you're able to how you're able to react to this.
So I got an 11.
Got an 11.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
so above 10, you guys are okay. Maybe you guys are in like hammocks. And so despite the jerking motion of the ship there, you are able to not fall on your face afterward. But you are definitely awake at this point. Captain Hopper, he's like, is it my shift already? He looks around and he sees that it's still quite dark. Venna, how are you reacting to this?
I'm quite taken aback. That's not happened before.
Yeah.
I'm a little on edge.
Yeah, like a big wave.
Welcome
kind of
to my life.
goes off. But now, strangely, it is now quite steady once again. The water is flat.
No, I'm not comfortable. No.
Okay.
That doesn't just happen on the water.
Are you still standing, just kind of right where you were, just kind of being alert? Or?
I am standing here at the mast end, looking out, very on edge, and looking around, wondering what that could have been.
Okay. What about you guys? Are
Sniffing
you
the
guys
air.
just gonna roll over and go back to sleep, or?
I would shout out like, what was that? Did you hit something?
No, that came out of nowhere, and it came
It's a
from
kraken.
beneath the ship. That is what I was.
It's a kraken.
Hopefully not.
Has to be.
I hope it's not. I would probably look around to see if I could see anything.
So you're still below deck.
No, I'm above deck.
Oh, that's
I slept in
right.
the
You're
crow's nest.
sleeping in the crow's nest. I forgot
If you
about
see
that.
anything, please holler, because I am also.
Yeah, and you really felt the,
Yeah.
everything being so high up. It really felt like you were going to fall out of the crow's nest. So,
Did I get the benefit of a short rest?
No.
I slept for a couple hours.
I don't think that's how it really works.
All right.
Okay, fine. Everybody had a short rest. If that's how you want it.
Well,
I just
adrenaline
want-
right now
I just
is
need
helping
a
wake
little
up.
bit of a.
Okay, if you want a short rest, go for it. So Captain Hopper is quite groggy. He's putting on his armor that he wears, and he's getting his boots on, grabbing his shield, and he heads up above deck there, and he looks around and he's like, "Venna, what was that about?"
I have no idea, sir.
Hmm.
That took
If I see
everyone
the
aback.
captain get up, I follow him.
He looks out and about and
ship
kind of
is like a
looks
big
looks
shell.
over around the ceiling. What did you say?
Like, the below
Ship
ship
is
is
like-
kind of like a big shell.
That's
so,
true.
like,
That's
it's
true.
a double shield if you
I'm
just.
just gonna. You guys play. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the adventure down below decks.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever works. Okay.
Are you a good cook?
No.
No.
He eats leaves.
Why are you here?
That is a really good question.
So.
I like the way you fight. That's what you got going. Yeah, he's a fellow acid user, so
Yeah, there you
I
go.
at least admire his spellcasting abilities.
Is that really the best way to
Phrase as a user.
I use acid!
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
He does acid.
Magic.
He does it
He does.
all the time.
Yes.
All right.
That's why he's a turtle.
I get other people to do it too.
Yeah, he got Hopper to do that.
He did.
He did.
Very
Yeah.
powerful.
All right, guys.
This is not a kid-friendly campaign
Oh, next time you
anymore.
just slip him a little tablet and he gets acid.
Don't do drugs.
No.
That's right. Dare, everyone. Remember.
Talking
Don't do
about
illegal
the
drugs.
weapons here.
Okay. Back on track.
Okay.
We, you guys have all head above deck if you were below, and we are kind of looking around at this point, trying to figure out what the heck that was. Katka, you are up above, and you are using the telescope that is up there, and you're kind of looking around, but you don't see anything weather-related or anything up high that would have caused any sort of issues there. What are the rest of you guys doing? Venna, I'm assuming you're still behind the wheel.
Yes.
Captain Hopper comes and relieves you of duty. He says, "Look around and see if you can see what that was. I'll take over for now."
Okay.
It's everybody's on this side. I'm gonna go to this side and look over because that
Yeah.
doesn't seem safe to me.
I would be up right there.
Okay. Cool. And you're just looking over the side of the ship?
Yes, not too close to the edge
Yeah.
of this, but close enough. And I got my telescope because
Above.
I put it in my inventory. So
Okay.
I don't know what telescope you were using, but it was not mine.
I think mine is mounted
My
up
own.
there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, one was below deck and one was up above in the crow's nest. What are you doing, Venna?
I would like to still continue to look around the ship, like over the edge, and wonder if
Okay.
what.
And which side are you looking over?
Where was the? I'll go. I was on this up venture.
I mean,
over
could
here.
we tell which side it came from? Like if we got
Yeah.
knocked, if like the ship went this way, something came this way.
Yeah. So
Which way was it?
You felt like it. The ship went like that. So it leaned to its left.
So
So
it
I-
went this way. So something was probably coming from this way.
Yes, I
Okay.
would like to investigate what the heck that was.
Okay. Let's have everybody roll some perception checks.
Oh, come now.
Natural 20 plus 2.
Okay.
8.
Natural 1
Okay.
plus nothing.
Too
So,
scared. Too scared.
Yeah. So
That's very
Theobald is just a little frightened, and so you are peering up over the side there, but you're not. You're like, nope, nothing's there.
Yeah.
Definitely not really paying as much attention.
Can I say I sneezed and it ruined everything?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're looking out, and you feel like you saw maybe something move, but you weren't quite sure.
Yeah.
And then Katka, you're looking close, and you feel like you can really see some sort of like dark figure up below the water. As a practiced hunter yourself, you have trained your eyes to be able to continue to follow. Things of a variety of sizes there. So maybe you've been out fishing before, you've just swooped down and grabbed some fish. This is certainly quite a bit larger than any sort of fishing trip that you've been on in the past.
Like the size of the boat, smaller than the boat.
So it's hard to tell as it seems quite
Okay.
low there, but it does seem like it's getting closer and closer, and it's getting quite a bit larger and larger.
Guys, there's something coming up.
When the head
Which
of
side of the
this
ship?
creature pops up.
You see where that head popped out? It's that side of the ship.
Pops up over
God,
here,
what is
and
that?
it's a high-pitched, loud roar, just a kind of roar as this giant creature has jumped out of the water. Hopper turns around and he's like, "A dragon! After our gold! We must defend the ship!"
I mean, they can have the gold. I don't. Not really mine. Yeah.
Let's have everybody roll initiative.
Oh, whoa. 6.
All right.
Again.
16.
Okay. Katka, what'd you get?
28.
Holy cow!
Holy. What you rolling?
I rolled a 19, and I have a plus 9 to my
Online or on? I
initiative.
was like, physical.
No, it's a 19. Plus 9 to my
No,
initiative.
Rogue dexterity.
Okay,
And I have the alert, so it gives me a plus 5.
Gotcha.
So what did you get, Theobald?
That was 6.
6.
Are we going
You're
last
too
again?
timid.
Well, I am also on the wrong side of the ship.
Yeah.
He's over there like, what is it, guys? I don't...
Okay. Oh wow, surprisingly. Alright. So, this gigantic creature pops up. Does anybody want to try to see if they can identify what this creature is? Let's. Anybody that would like to do that, let's have you roll nature.
Oh. That is an 8.
11.
Okay. Captain Hopper said dragon, so it might be some kind of dragonous creature.
Water.
Okay. Could be.
And so so the dragon roars loudly, and on its neck like these bright blue lights start to light up. As it roars its head back, and you just feel the air around you
Not
start to
good.
get colder and colder as it looks off in your direction with these lights all shining on its neck. And Captain Hopper yells, "Everybody get down!"
How does everybody know about this gold?
Hopper, you aren't telling us everything, are
You told
you?
somebody.
You weren't careful.
Okay, up first is obviously Katka. How are you reacting to this gigantic creature that has started to surround the ship?
I am going to take a shot with my short bow.
Okay.
All right, so it's a 14 and a natural 20.
Okay, a natural 20 obviously will hit.
Okay, so all right, 2d6.
Man, it is just uncanny how frequently you're able to do this.
I don't know if we go back and review the first one. It was a lot of natural ones.
So you were kind of how I was.
Yeah.
Not doing good.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
you can ask Doug to keep an eye on me.
No, it's crazy.
5, 8 plus 4 is 12, plus my 6d6. So 12, 2, 7, 13, 17, 22, 24 plus 12, 36.
36 points of damage. As,
Dead, right?
You killed it. Yeah. No, you nail it like right in between the eyes as it was already roaring, but you can see its head jerk back more. Blood just pours out from its face. As he is incredibly upset, but you remember Captain Hopper told everyone to get down because he feels like something is coming.
I'm going to bonus action. I'm not going to hide. I'm going to steady aim.
Okay. All right. We have Captain Hopper's turn now, and he sees the sea serpent here and is going to pull out one of his hand axes, and he's going to throw it at the sea serpent's head and hope for the best. He only has a couple of these. So that is a 15 to hit. Does that hit? No. It doesn't.
Oh, shoot.
He's going to pull out his other one, and he's going to throw it, and it's a 17 to hit, and a 17 just hits as Hopper is able to deal, max damage, 12 points of slashing damage as it knocks the dragoness creature in the face, and then Hopper is going to hop behind a couple of the crates, and he's going to hide down below deck a little bit. He's going to pop down below deck. That is going to be his turn. Venna is now your turn.
Let's try my Melf's acid arrow.
All right, you got new dice.
I got new dice.
You're rolling hot.
Or not.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, an 8 plus what?
Yeah.
20.
What was that?
20.
20.
No, an 8 plus
I
what?
hope.
I think it's like +7 or something like that. Either way, it's not going to hit.
It's not
unfortunately.
good.
Yeah, so you shoot an arrow off, and you're still jealous of Katka's arrow shooting abilities.
I am.
As maybe you need to spend a little bit of time with him, and he can.
I am not on my
help you
game.
practice.
I'm very disappointed in myself.
That's okay. How would you like to spend the rest of your turn?
Prepping more to attack that creature.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So you are standing out firm, ready to attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Pistol is ready. Arrows are ready.
All right. Theobald, it is now your turn.
Maybe I'll try the online.
The dragon has not gone yet, right?
No, he hasn't.
That's what I thought. Okay, so listening to the captain's advice, I'm going to run behind him, and then I'll take my action to pop into my shell.
Okay, yeah. So you hop down below deck a little bit. Don't hop. You run down below deck, and you pop down into your shell, which was a good move, as the bright blue lights are a part of the dragon's breath attack, as he reels back and then blows this breath weapon that goes all the way across the entire ship. Those of you that went below deck are safe and do not need to make a save, but the rest of you will have to make a dexterity saving throw. Roll high.
Well, okay.
Actually, it is a,
Nice.
I said dex.
Okay.
Nice.
21!
I am terribly sorry about this, but Doug,
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay,
27.
okay, 20,
I
27,
roll.
all right. So you
Oh,
both,
sweet. Okay.
Chose online.
yeah, so incredibly,
Plus
you
my
guys
dex,
both
21.
Succeed, which is great because that halves the damage
Yeah.
there. So now he has to make some rolls.
Some? Okay.
DM knows that we're only 5th level, right?
Okay,
It seems like an intense
Which
creature.
doesn't- yeah.
You guys take
Level.
24 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm going to have that.
Okay, yeah. So that works. So that'd be 12 points of cold damage for you.
Yes.
Using your reaction, as this this cold breath just decimates everything within sight here, blowing back a lot of the crates and slamming them as gold just spouts out and spills off of the sides of the crates that have been destroyed by this breath here.
Give the dragon the gold.
He roars back once again, or she roars back once again, and looks menacingly as it is now the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to try to recover her breath weapon, but does not feel like she is able to do it, and she is now going to look down and see Katka, who had just...
I'm up.
Oh, you are up above. Okay, doesn't see you, sees Venna there, but is looking around the ship, doesn't really pay much attention to Venna, actually is looks like he or she is looking for something, but can't quite find what she is
Turtle snack.
is looking for.
That's what she's looking for.
So, being frustrated, she is just going to use her tail to slam into the side of the ship there. That is going to deal 11 points of damage to the ship, and so the side railing of the ship closest to the dragon is now split in two as this dragon is going to reel back and attack one more time, doing a bite into the side of the ship there. Okay, and that is going to be an additional 25 points as she just takes a chunk out of the side of the ship here, still all above water at this point. That will be her turn. Katka, it is now your turn once again.
Am I allowed to ask what intelligence level she is?
No.
No. Dang it. Okay.
All right, I will shoot
I
with
could try
my
to befriend
bow.
her.
Okay,
That's a natural
a
1,
natural one.
but I have a advantage because I did steady aim.
That's right, you did.
20, dirty 20.
20 hits.
Okay.
You go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so I will. I do not have anyone within 5 feet of it, so this is not going to be nearly as much fun. 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 7 points of piercing damage as it hits a similar spot, but it's
Wait,
like,
no, I still get my sneak attack because I had advantage.
Oh, that's right, you did. Good
So
point.
3. So it's 7, 13, 19,
Wow.
25.
Okay, so 25
All
points of
sixes.
damage, still dealing really decent damage to this sea creature as she kind of, more blood is pouring down her face at this point as she continues to roar from that.
I will bonus action steady aim and then shout down, Venna, that necklace!
Okay, so let's see. She is. It is now Hopper's turn, and Hopper says, "I am a brave warrior. I shall go out and fight." As the dragon has gotten closer to the ship to be able to take a bite out of it, and the tail is still over there. Captain Hopper is going to run up, but over to the tail side, and he's going to draw his long sword and take a couple of swipes at the dragon. Captain Hopper
How brave.
he rolls a 21 to hit. That hits, so he is able to deal 14 points of slashing damage, cutting into the side of this tail. As he's going to reel back and then try to slash once more. 12 doesn't hit it as the tail just kind of whips out of the way, and the tail is going to take a legendary action to try to hit Captain Hopper here once again. Okay, it is going to sideswipe Captain Hopper right across the head there, and he takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage as he is knocked off balance, and actually it hit him quite a bit harder than he thought, and he's going to have to make a strength saving throw, but doesn't make it this time as he is blasted off the side of the ship as his captain's hat falls and lands aboard the ship. He goes flying off into the open sea. The dragon now rears its head back and is looking like it is ready to roar once more.
Without Captain Hopper, the party is now trapped in combat with this dragon without anyone to guide them. Will they survive this deadly encounter? Find out in the next episode of a KHCPL Dungeons & Dragons adventure. Are you wondering what happened to Captain Hopper? Well, that is up to you to decide. You can stop on in on June 22nd, starting June 22nd until they are gone at any Kokomo-Howard County Public Library branch to pick up Captain Hopper's Solo Island Adventure. If you've read a Choose Your Own Adventure book, this is like that, but also Dungeons & Dragons, where you will just read through the story and decide what you would like to decide, roll some dice to be able to do some different skill checks of all sorts of different kinds, and there's all the rules in here as well. So if you've never played D&D before, this should make it super easy. Inside this little kit here, you will find a miniature of Captain Hopper, as well as a little battle map here for any combat encounters. Plus, you've got the full story and instructions here on how to play, and even your own set of dice, as well as a couple other tokens, treasure cards, and other things like that. So come on in and pick it up while supplies last at any Kokomo-Howard County Public Library branch, and have some fun and figure out what happens to Captain Hopper.